economy. I'm worried about the future of our country. My job's been affected because people are not coming to the hospital. We've had to cancel surgeries. A lot of nurses are taking leaves of absence and forced to take furlough. A lot of the managers have been asked to take time off. We should be quarantining the old. We should be quarantining the people that are high risk. But young and healthy people should be allowed to have the freedom to go back to work if that's what they choose.
There's still a lack of testing in the United States. So are you okay with sending people back to work even if they may be asymptomatic carriers?
Yeah, if they're young and healthy. If they're young and healthy, because the risk of dying is so low that at a certain point you got to send someone to the front lines. I mean, we're not getting a vaccine for at least a year and a half, so we can't keep the shutdown going for a year and a half. And the longer we keep the shutdown going, the more people are going to end up unemployed, and the more people are going to end up, unable to pay their bills.
I work as a nurse in San Francisco, and I feel that the shelter-in-place orders are working in California. They're working in San Francisco. They've estimated that shelter-in-place orders have saved 44,000 lives. And as a nurse, it possibly saved my life because San Francisco, in terms of the COVID epidemic, there hasn't been a surge thanks to that. So I just want to be like a counter-protest to, supporting science and let the facts and science decide what happens next, not people's fears or not people's conspiracy theories.
So I was talking to a few of the people over there, and they were saying that they needed to go back to work. They were protesting for those who could not protest, who needed to go back to work because their livelihoods were being affected.
Right.
So what would you say to that?
Well, I understand that people's livelihoods are being affected, but you can't work if you're dead. And they need to come up with a plan. Some people can go back to work, and one of the major things we need to do is come up with testing everybody. And that's where the Trump administration, the federal government, has failed. So if they're really pissed off about that, they need to focus on people getting tested. They need to focus that on the federal government, Donald Trump, who's impeding people getting tested.